but they're starting Jack Campbell. Now, this is interesting to me because I'm not saying the Habs are in the same scenario, but Jake Allen played well down the stretch. So, but the one thing with the Toronto Maple Leafs is Anderson is nowhere near Carey Price. So I understand the Campbell thing, but as a goalie that's kind of getting his first crack at a starting role in playoffs for the Toronto Maple Leafs, you got to think the pressure that will be on this guy is insane.
Yeah, so during the year, he's winning games. They got a great team. He's coming in on off nights. A couple times when Anderson gets hurt, he jumps in and he plays great. And he was awesome all year long. And he does deserve to start, but it's just like you said, it's obviously not the same level as Carey Price and Jake Allen, but it's a similar situation where you're going into game one, both starting goalies were injured. And I love Jake Allen, but there was no way he was starting that game one if Carey Price is available. And when you look at the Campbell situation, man, it's weird because this is Toronto's year. They've been building for this for a long time. They're in a great position. They got a great team. They have a great opportunity where you're going to play Montreal in the first round, which they're probably happy about, and then you're going to go on to play, if they win Winnipeg, Edmonton, which are great teams, but you're getting some pretty good matchups on the way to a potential semifinal. So, man, it's interesting to see a goalie that's getting his first crack. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure on him, and he probably didn't feel it during the year, but he's going to start to feel it now.
Well, they come in as the top dog, right? And let's say, hypothetically here, in this, a little bit of my Habs bias coming out. Let's say Montreal lights up Campbell tomorrow. They go Freddy game 2, and Freddy struggles. What do you do game 3? Like, this could lead to a goalie controversy. And as much as I hate saying it, same thing could happen to Montreal Canadiens. I'm the biggest Carey Price supporter there is. Let's say Carey Price struggles. Do you go Jake Allen game 2? Like, there's the one question mark in this series is goaltending on both sides.
For sure. It is. They're 4 great goaltenders, but the consistency factor just isn't there on both sides, whether that's injuries or how much they've played, and both backups have been unreal when they've needed to be. So it's going to be interesting as if the series progresses late and teams are winning back and forth. It's going to be interesting because I think Carey Price's leash is probably a little longer.
Yeah.
But, like you said, I think if Campbell comes in, gets lit up in game 1, Anderson's going in game 2 no matter what. Yeah. Carey Price has a tough game 1. He's going in game 2. There's no debate there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting, man. Well, that's whew.